Ford uses creativity to make the first car.
George Washington made a difference in the world because we would still be under a British king and speaking British accents.
I studied Helen Keller, and she made a difference in our world by proving that blind people can have a better life.
I studied Milton Hershey, and he made a difference in our world by making milk chocolate.
Teddy Roosevelt now is part of the National Park Service, and if I wasn't, then we wouldn't be able to have parks like Yosemite and the Statue of Liberty.
I'm Thomas Edison, and I invented a light bulb so we can see, because back then it was very dark, and now there's a light and we can see.
I'm Amelia Earhart, and I shared my gift of courage by sharing that girls should have the same opportunities as boys should.
John Adams, and I shared my gift to the world by going with my 10-year-old son, John Quincy Adams, to France and signing a peace treaty with Great Britain so America could be a free country.
Betsy Ross, and I used my gift of sewing to make the first American flag.
I am Thomas Jefferson, and Thomas Jefferson made a difference in our world by when he changed the laws to make everything be right, so we can have better rights.
My person was Ruby Bridges, and she changed the world because she wanted white people and black people to have the same opportunities to go to the same school.
I read about Helen Keller. She made a difference in our world by persevering through difficult disabilities. She was blind and deaf. She was the first blind and deaf person to earn a college degree.
I read about Thomas Edison, and he made a difference in the world by inventing the light bulb, the movies, and the human voice recorder.
Christopher Columbus, he made a difference in our world by proving the world is round but not flat.
About Jackie Robinson, and he was a hero to the world because he opened up the major leagues to many black players.
I read about George Washington. He have a big difference in our world because he was a godly leader and he was the first president of our country.
Johnny Erickson Tata, and she helps children with disabilities ride horses, go swimming, and ride bikes. And she persevered through her life, even through tough times.
My person I read about is Louis Braille, who made a difference in the world by creating the Braille alphabet, which is a special writing so blind people can read easy.
I read about George Washington Carver. He improved farming in the South from cotton to peanuts. And today we really like peanut butter.
I read about Jackie Robinson. He made a difference in the world by being the first African American to play in the Major Leagues Baseball.
I read about Benjamin Franklin, and he made a difference in our world by inventing the lightning rod, which gives us electricity. I read about Ty Cobb. He made a difference in our world as a famous baseball player. He used his own money to help build a hospital for the poor in his community.
I read about Martin Luther King Jr., and he made a difference in our world by he helped stop segregation, and he was a creator.